Oh hey, sorry, I didn't notice you there. I was actually busy writing a program to exploit the YouTube algorithm to make a trending video. Turns out, it's not that hard at all. Here, let me show you. So if both of these conditions are met, if the video does suck and the thumbnail has boobs, then we get millions of views and become filthy rich. If not, we're stuck with getting no views and we're broke. Hey guys, welcome back to RuneScape.com, where I teach you guys the skills of... Kenny, wrong video. What video is this then? This is the video where you talk about how to get into programming. Ah, okay. Hey guys, welcome back to ClubPenguin.com, where I teach you... No! What? Anyways, for real guys, welcome to the channel. Today's topic is programming. Specifically, where to start as a programmer or how to get into programming. Something must have sparked your interest in programming. For me, it was gaming. Although I don't do gaming development anymore, I focus more on mobile development. Gaming is where I started. Anyways, this interest is important because when first learning, you kind of want to have a goal to work towards, like creating a video game or creating a mobile app. So you have a general idea of what you want to do. Let's figure out where to start learning. There are various different avenues you can take when learning to become a programmer, but the three most common ones are college, a code bootcamp, and being self-taught. And these are all great ways to learn how to program. With college, traditionally you're going for 4 years and paying way too much money, but you're working towards a computer science degree. In my opinion, college is the longest but safest way to learn how to program if you want to turn it into a long-term career. I say the safest because at the end of it, you do get the computer science degree, so you do learn how to program, and the computer science degree is a great selling point when looking for dev jobs. College is also an awesome way to make new friends and meet new people and find yourself. The next most common option is a dev bootcamp. Generally, these are much shorter than getting a degree and a lot cheaper. The average cost of a dev bootcamp can be around $10,000 and run about 14 weeks long. These can be pretty fast paced at times, but a lot of information is packed into these short bootcamps. Also, a lot of dev bootcamps help to find you a job after you graduate, so that's pretty awesome. If a dev bootcamp is something you're interested in, I would recommend doing a lot of research and finding one that would work for you. And the third most common option is being self-taught. The cost for self-taught is generally pretty cheap. All you really need is a computer and to possibly buy a few resources along the way. But the time it takes to learn is really up to you and the effort you want to spend in learning how to program. So personally, I'm self-taught. What worked for me the most when learning how to program was finding different teachers on various different platforms like YouTube and Udemy. Personally, I like to watch videos to learn because they feel more hands-on and they're easier for me to understand. Obviously, you could read a book on various different languages, but who wants to do that? Plus, I never learned how to read. I'll link some excellent teachers that I learned from in the description. But to be honest, I don't know how well they will work for you because they are specific to my programming journey. And this leads me to my next topic, which is everybody's programming journey is different. I can't tell you exactly where to start because I don't know your specifics and I don't know what works for you. But what I can tell you though, as a programmer, you're gonna have to get comfortable with figuring things out on your own. As a programmer, you're constantly researching things and trying to figure out solutions. So if programming is something you really want to take on, then you need to start by figuring out where to start, if that makes sense. There's an incredible amount of talent out there on the internet that will help you learn for free. So figure out someone or something that will work for you. So when first starting out, it's okay that you don't know everything or most things. You're not going to be able to retain most of the information that you're learning right away. And to some degree, it's going to feel like you're just copying whatever the teacher or book is doing, but that's okay. Programming is difficult and it takes years to master, so don't be discouraged. Get familiar with Googling your problems in websites like Stack Overflow. As a programmer, you need to get comfortable with Googling things. I personally think programming is 80% Googling things and 20% actual development. Some people might disagree with me though. And the last thing I want to hit on is not letting yourself get stuck into tutorial purgatory. This is a state where you're constantly working on tutorials and never getting into real projects. Don't do this. You may never feel like you're ready for a real project, but you just need to jump into it. Anyways, that's my advice. I hope it was actually helpful. Leave a comment and tell me about your programming journey. Also, drop a like and maybe share this video with someone who's considering programming. Anyways, that's all for me guys. Bye!